Hello students, welcome to Smart World, a school of complete education. Today we are going to learn the subject English, chapter 2.2, a true story of sea turtles. Warming up. It is our world too. 1. Observe the following photographs. What is common among all these animals? They are all endangered species. They are likely to die out completely. One of the reasons being human activity is their habitat. If these animals could think and speak like humans, what would they say? Form a group of 5 to 8. Prepare short autobiographical speeches for each of these animals, that is, in 10 to 15 lines. Use the following points. 1. How the animal lives. It's the only way he or she can. 2. How he interacts with nature and other animals. 3. How humans interact with that species, whether it is fair, necessary or desirable, etc. 4. The possible ill effects of the way human beings treat the animals for the whole living world. 5. The animal getting ready to bid farewell to this world. Second question. Hold a classroom discussion on the following topics and later on expand the themes on your own in 10 to 15 lines. Why human beings need to use more and more natural resources? Should we conserve the only beautiful and the most useful things in nature? What is beautiful or useful? Who has the right to decide that? A true story of sea turtles. We are surveying the white-bellied sea eagles in the summer that year. As we roamed the coast, one of the volunteers in our team saw some shallow pits with white egg shells nearby. Inquiries with the villagers revealed that they were turtle eggs. This came as a surprise. We had never come across turtle eggs in our walks along the beaches of Konkan in all these years. We decided to study this unusual occurrence further. We learned that the beach where we had found the eggshells had been sealed to public for nearly 1 month after people smuggling silver bricks were caught in that area. But what we learned further shocked us to the core. Turtles nest along the entire coastline of our state. There are a few people in every village who keep combing the beach in every hour of the morning throughout the year. When the female turtle comes on the shore to nest and to lay eggs, she leaves behind a trail just like a track of wheels on the sand. The egg hunters follow the trail right up to the nest, which is about half a meter deep. They dig up the nest and steal all the 150 eggs that are laid inside. These eggs are then either eaten or sold in the market. If a turtle is spotted while it is still laying eggs, it is allowed to live till the laying is over. As soon as the eggs are laid, it is caught and then killed and eaten. This ruthless practice is observed in all parts of the world. However, in India, sea turtles have been given protection by including them under Schedule 1 of the Indian Wildlife Protection Act 1972. This means turtles have been given as much protection as tigers. Therefore, all the business of gathering turtle eggs and killing turtles is carried out in a secret, hush-hush manner. This information was distressing. We began to think seriously about it. We decided to undertake a project for the protection and conservation of turtles and their nests in Maharashtra. Here are a few questions. What unusual occurrence did the volunteers notice? Why were turtle eggs seen on the beach after it had been sealed to public? What were the implications? Why have the turtles been protected in India? Let's continue with this story. We had no experience regarding sea turtles, so first of all we undertook a study of turtles. We contacted institutes that work for the protection of turtles in India. The next step was launching a turtle protection campaign at Velas Taluka, Mandangad district, Ratnagiri. This was done with the support and cooperation of the Forest Department. As part of the campaign, a few local people were specially appointed to look for turtle nests on the beach in the morning. When they came across a nest, they had to carefully remove the eggs from the nest and bury them again in a similar pit, but one protected with wire fencing. They had to watch over the protected nest to prevent thefts. In the first year, we could successfully protect 50 nests in this manner. When the babies hatched out of the eggs, what an event that was! The whole village rushed to the beach to witness the spectacle. When the tiny turtle hatchlings hurried across the silver sands to meet the rolling boundless sea, what an ovation they received from the onlookers. Some of the elderly villagers confessed that they had seen and stolen turtle eggs right from their school days. It was for the first time that they had seen the hatchlings rushing to the sea. There are 7 types of sea turtles in the world, 5 of which are found in India. The olive ridley turtles nest along the entire coastline of Maharashtra. Green turtles and hawksbills have not been found. An amazing characteristic of turtles is that when the female turtle reaches maturity, that is after a gap of 15 years, she returns to the shore to lay her eggs at some place where she was born. The female comes on shore just to make a nest in the sand and lay her eggs, and immediately returns to the sea. She does not return to the nest after that. The eggs hatch after a period of 45 to 50 days using natural heat. Innumerable dangers await the little hatchlings in the deep sea, and they have to face them on their own. Here are a few questions. Why were the people asked to look for the eggs or nest in the morning? The elderly person had seen the hatchlings for the first time. What does it indicate? Now let's continue with the story. The survival rate is therefore as low as just one or two turtles out of 1,000. Turtles perform an important function. They keep the sea clean. Thus, they occupy an important place in marine ecology. Considering all these factors, it is vital to undertake their protection on a large scale. After the success at Velas, we started implementing this project at other places too. Within 5 years, the entire coastline of Maharashtra was surveyed. Protection was offered in 80 of the villages where turtle nests were found. Our strategy was to engage those who had so far been involved in stealing the eggs, then to train and involve them in the work of protection. We started the Turtle Friend Awards, Kasav Mitra, to encourage more people to be a part of the protection campaign. A comprehensive booklet and a short film on the protection of turtles was prepared to spread the message. In 2006, saw the beginning of the novel concept Turtle Festival, a Kasav Mahotsav, an opportunity for tourists to witness a unique spectacle of the hatchlings rushing out to the sea. A short film on turtles and the natural beauty of Konkan were additional features of the festival. At the same time, we found quite firm on one issue: the hatchlings should not come to even the slightest harm due to this tourist activity. The tourists were accommodated in homes of the villagers. The response of this novel concept of homestay was excellent. The Turtles Friends Club was established in each village, the members being all the villagers offering homestay. All villages would now offer the same rate for homestay. They gave 10% of the income from homestay for Turtle Protection Fund. The fund would be utilized for the purpose of protection and conservation of turtles. Modern technology also helped festival reached all corners of the world through the medium of the internet and our website. People across the globe began to contact small villages of Konkan. Here are a few questions based on this. Why was it necessary to undertake turtle protection on a large scale? Question 2. Why were those who had stolen the eggs earlier involved in the work of protection? Give at least 2 reasons. The story continues. More and more villagers came forward to do this work, and the number of homestay families went up to 35. As many as 800 people began to visit Velas in the turtle season. This meant more business for the villagers. Now they realized that tourism can be a source of income. Tourists bring in money, and in order to earn that money, it is important to protect the turtle hatchlings. This was conservation of nature through livelihood in its true sense. Velas became the project's main success story. Sahyadri Nisarg Mitra, our organization, believed that it is only local villagers who can ultimately offer excellent protection to the local species. If they are given the freedom to do that, the conservation projects become sustainable. With this belief, we entrusted that project to the Forest Department, the Gram Panchayat, the villagers, and the Total Friends Club. All of them are handling it wonderfully. Now we are happy to see the project running smoothly and offer help when necessary. Bhav Kaddare, Sahyadri Nisarg Mitra. Here are a few questions for you. What do the homestay families do? Why was the project entrusted to the local people? English workshop. First, form groups, discuss the first two paragraphs, try to present their content in the form of series of conversations among the A volunteers, B the volunteers and the villagers. Question 2. Prepare a short note on sea turtles with the help of information given in the passage. Question 3. Prepare a poster to illustrate how the turtle eggs were or are protected. Include the following in the poster. The points that will be included in the poster are as under: some pictures of sea turtles and the habitat, information about turtle nests and eggs, a picture and information about a protected nest, appeal to the public to spread awareness about the conservation, some data figures regarding the achievements so far. Question number 4. Prepare a simple brochure regarding the homestay facilities made available in the villages. Form groups and discuss the points you will use in the brochure. Remember to include the precautions that tourists have to take at the site in your brochure. Question 5. Explain the idea of conservation of nature through livelihood, briefly using the example given here. Question number 6. Prepare bullet point presentations on the following: A. Scope for tourism in your locality. B. Prudent utilization of natural resources. Question number 7. Read the following entries in language study pages. A. Clause. B. Sentence. Underline the main sentence in the given following sentences. First, there are few people in every village who keep combing the beach in early hours of the morning throughout the year. Sentence number 2. When the female turtle comes on shore to nest and to lay eggs, she leaves behind a trail just like a track of wheels on the sand. Question number 3. The egg hunters follow the trail right up to the nest, which is about half a meter deep. Main question number 8. Read Last Chance to Sea by Douglas Adams and Mark Corverdine.